Cotton cola.
From Mike Judge, who created the shows Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill, comes a show that is very different. It has similar humor than those shows, but at the same time is technically very different. First of all, Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill are animated, and Silicon Valley is a live action show. So, what's interesting about this show is that each season has literally the exact same storyline. They have the exact same storyline in every single season, and yet I keep watching it because of everything else. First of all, everything technical, the cinematography, editing, production design, sound design, all the technical stuff about data compression and all the computery stuff that they talk about in the show is really cool, and everything technical is film wise is really good. So, like I said before, the show does repeat itself a lot in each season, but it's I really like it because, and it doesn't get tiring for me because the characters are so interesting, and despite the fact that they go through pretty much the same thing in every season, they actually kind of grow as characters. They learn really decent life lessons. They still are very crude, kind of terrible people, but they do learn a little bit. So so the characters are really interesting. The actors have great chemistry with each other. The characters' personalities are all well established, and the writing is really, really good. Yeah, Mike Judge does a great job directing a lot of the episodes. He doesn't really write that many episodes. That is mostly Alec Berg is a credited writer who is credited for writing the most episodes. But Mike Job does a really good job with the directing as well. He is able to build a good sense of atmosphere, and he knows exactly what he's doing. So there have been 4 seasons so far, and I would say that from worst to best, the seasons that I like the least from to the best are 4, 3, 1, and 2. Season 4, all the seasons I like, but season 4 unfortunately is getting a bit tired because of how much repeating that they are doing. I am still really looking forward to season 5 though. I'm curious as to how they're going to do the show without T.J. Miller. T.J. Miller, he plays a very eccentric, crude character on the show named Erlich Bachman, and he was written off the show because, well, he had problems with some of the producers, and he wanted to quit, and HBO was like, okay, you can leave. So this latest season, season 5, isn't going to feature Erlich T.J. Miller as far as I know of. So I'm curious as to how the show is going to go on without him, because he was actually one of the best parts of the show. What he said was really inappropriate, but it was really funny at the same time. But I'm still really excited, very curious, but excited. I'm going to give Silicon Valley a 9.5 out of 10.